how gay adoption is forbidden nowadays, and if this should be stay like this. I'm Macarena Viela, and I'm part of the group who is against this resolution. On one hand, we disagree with the prohibition of gay adoption because in the world, the number of orphan kids is really big and it's increasing every day. That's why taking away the chance for a kid to actually have a family that it's going to care about him and love him, it's unfair. Because I think that you can't decide whether someone can raise a child. The child would probably be better off with a gay couple rather than nothing. And maybe and perhaps a gay couple will raise an adopted child better than an heterosexual couple. So I think that to allow prejudice and ignorance to disallow adoption would be to deny orphan children to be raised by loving and caring parents. And actually, many gay couples form relationships that are more stable than heterosexual marriage, giving children a secure emotional home in the end. In fact, a 2007 report made by the Urban Institute found that more than a half of gay men and 41% of lesbians in America would like to adopt, and that's a really huge number of potential parents comparing to all the kids that are stuck in foster care today. On the other hand, we also disagree with the people that say that having a gay couple can be a damage for the kid's life and integrity, because there are a lot of research that shows that children can be successfully raised by same-sex couples with no adverse effects that would not have been present if they were raised by parents of the opposite sex. In fact, there is the study of Siegel, a School of Medicine professor of pediatrics, and many other students studies have demonstrated that children's well-being is affected much more by their relationship with their parents. If their parents sense their parents' sense of competence and security, and the presence of social and economic support for the family, than by the sexual orientation of their parents. So I think that in these modern times, we should be supporting all families and people with love and kindness, no matter what their sexual orientation is, because there is no specific reason that shouldn't allow them or homosexual people to start and raise a family. Because I think that raising a children and starting a family, it's something that most people look forward into their lives. So who in the end, who has the right to take that privilege away from them? I think that that's not okay, because if you take the right to raise a children from an entire group of people and name all of them incapable of doing it, that is the real prejudice, and that shouldn't has place in our democratic society. People need to understand that things are changing, and the society is changing. The big problem is that everyone wants to stay with the traditional image of couple of a marriage couple, and says and try to convince themselves saying that things are okay like this and what we shouldn't be changing. But things are not okay, because if many years ago people had the same mentality, we wouldn't be what we are right now. For example, if women hadn't fought for their rights, maybe I wouldn't be here talking about this, and I will be learning how to be a good mom or a good wife and ignoring everything around me. So that's why things need to change. That's why we need to separate ourselves from what we have known and what we have learned since we were kids, and start to accept the changes and the fact that maybe life is not just black or white, and but there is a whole range of colors between way. And that's the end of my arguments. Thank you.